For me, actually, yeah, I can do my ground somersault and run away from the ring. Maybe that's. And I'm good at jumping also. Get on top of the ring, jump down, and escape. The escape. If the that match is all about escape, then I think I should feature in it.
You saw him in movies like Rang De Basanti and Three Idiots. But now the world of Bollywood and the world of WWE will come together in WWE Super Dhamaal. Watch WWE Super Dhamaal at 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time on Sony Sports 10.1 and Sony Sports 10.3 channels every Sunday. Welcome, Mr. Sharman Joshi. Such an honor to have you. How are you doing?
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me on your show. I'm doing very well. Thank you.
Fantastic, man. I have seen a lot of videos of yours, like when it comes to your wrestling fandom. But I'm sure our fans would like to know about your kind of wrestling fandom as well. So I prepared like a quick kind of rapid fire to just find out where exactly your favorites, who exactly your favorites are. Can we play that game to start off the conversation?
Yeah, sure.
Fantastic, man. So, who was your favorite wrestler growing up?
Hulk Hogan.
Is there a wrestler who scared you when you were growing up?
Hulk Hogan. Yeah, also, though he was my favorite, he also scared me. Yeah.
Who was your wrestling crush?
Those days, I don't know, somehow, I of course there was women wrestling happening, but they were not as glamorous as what we see now. So I don't really have any crush at the time that I used to watch it.
Fair enough. So let's move to the modern day now. Who's your favorite wrestler in the ring?
Male, female, either, right? We're talking about.
Absolutely, anyone.
So Gunther, I guess. Gunther is.
Good choice. Who's your favorite wrestler on the microphone?
Acknowledge me. The acknowledge me.
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns. Yeah, I like the way he says what he says. It's just one line, but it's said very well. Yeah.
Amazing, man. Amazing. Okay, so when you were growing up, was there a move that you used to do?
I used to give the elbow punch backwards.
Amazing, man.
I'm into Hindi films, and during those days the horses were still around in Hindi films. So I trained even for horse riding. And the good old days where on the beach horses were allowed in Bombay. Thereafter, of course, that has stopped now since very many years. So I used to have there was this legendary fight master and his troupe, and they had these stables in Goregaon. They used to bring their horses down to the beach, and then we used to train on those horses. And then I also used to train for fight classes. So in those fight classes, I this back elbow, and I used to do I don't know what it's called technically, the ground somersault. You go back on your back and get your neck inwards and stand up. So it's not in the air, it's on the ground, but it looks pretty dangerous.
But that was inspired by WWE.
No, that was inspired by the fact that I wanted to be a movie actor. In those days, we had to do all this to become one. At least, yeah.
Amazing. Is there a wrestler on the planet that you would want to cast in your next movie?
Gunther only. With his fan and all that will help my movie, plus the fact that I am his fan. It serves all purposes.
Fantastic, man. What do you like so much about Gunther? It's so interesting.
The fact that he's a reigning champion right now is he's got what it takes, obviously. And I don't know if you saw the Australian Open this afternoon. Murray versus, I can't pronounce the opponent's name. What a match! It was a 5-setter. Oof! You feel for the guys, and you feel you can relate to it because you are running that race in life, and you know that there are moments in your life which are very crucial and critical. This applies for Gunther also, and those are the times you have to get it right. So obviously, if you do consistently do so, then you will be the reigning champion. Yeah.
Amazing, man. Now, like obviously, you have had like the most extraordinary career, the most extraordinary life. But when I found out that I would be doing this for a living, like covering WWE for a living, around like a decade back, I was amazed. When you were approached with this new role, that you are entering this new world and you're going to be covering WWE, what was your reaction?
I immediately thought it was great thinking on part of the team from Sony. And I was very excited and interested because I thought it made a great combination. I'm a kind of a person, of course, there are very many fans. You won't expect them to be fans if you look at them. So I could be one of those people that, you can't expect me to be a fan of WWE, and me and the wrestlers don't go hand in hand. John, who's endorsing, also works well. But I have, on occasions, opened up my shirt and shown the muscles, whatever they were worth. But my connect to that is unexpected, and the unexpected aspect of it makes it very interesting and exciting. And we brought in what I'm largely famous for. I hope in the coming years it's at least balanced out, but largely famous for, as of now, for the comedy roles that I've essayed. And we are bringing those elements into the show through me, and having a great combination of action and then comedy. So that genre, if you know, in cinema works fantastically well. And I thought this will be pretty much in those lines, and it'll be fun for the viewers and fun for me to do, and make the game hopefully that much more interesting. Yeah.
So why should your fans watch this new show, WWE Super Dhamaal?
I can never answer these questions. Now, why should they watch? It's a democracy. They must watch it if they would like to, because there's no dictatorship. I cannot tell you why you should watch it. I told you some of the high points and interesting aspects of it. Maybe you should watch it and see, at least give it a try. And I have a feeling you might enjoy it. And then it won't be about why you should watch it. It's why shouldn't I watch it? It's so much fun. Hopefully that's what it will be.
Amazing, man. So many big stars have entered the ring recently. We had this rapper called Bad Bunny from Puerto Rico, who had his first match at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
You are approached and you are told by Triple H that Mr. Sharman Joshi, we invite you to come to the US and wrestle in the ring. Would you be up for that?
I think that'll be a mighty joke. That's not fair. I mean, yes, it is entertainment at the end of the day, but ये मतलब is like one-sided entertainment. मैं ring में जाऊँगा, John still will enter the ring. He might stand an outside chance. For me, actually, yeah, I can do my ground somersault and run away from the ring. Maybe that's. And I'm good at jumping also. Get on top of the ring, jump down and escape. The escape, if that match is all about escape, then I think I should feature in it.
Amazing, sir. My final question. There are so many stars right now, from Dwayne Johnson to John Cena. All of them have come from wrestling and they have gone to the world of acting. and they are doing so well. Do you think there is a natural transition now that you're also in this line from the world, from the ring to the set? Is that a natural transition?
Uh, the fan following that they have is astounding. The WWE superstars, and then them coming into cinema, obviously mostly in an action film. It completely it's in semblance with the entire proceedings. But it falls well, it gels well. So I see that as a natural transition from the ring to the sets. I'm not surprised that it's happening. Yeah, and it'll happen even more. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, sir. Is there any film of yours that our fans will be looking forward to? Anything you have planned for 2023?
I have 6 projects lined up. God has been kind. Some really exciting work I've done, and my first film production is also up for release 3rd of February. It's a Gujarati production, and it's called Congratulations. Apart from that, there is a web show called Kafas. There is a web show again called web film called Penthouse, and there are a couple of feature films. One is an adaptation of Sound of Music. Not an adaptation, but we've bought the rights to the adaptation, but it's inspired from there. And we have the 3 original tracks from Sound of Music in the movie. And it's an Ilya Raja musical of Shreya Saran and me. So that is expected to release in April, May sometime. So some interesting stuff happening. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time. And all of you, everyone who watches this channel is a wrestling fan. So please tune into the show and I'm sure you'll love it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.